Hey guys, my name is Saib Singh and I'm going to be talking about my adventure through e-commerce. So me and my brothers decided to start an e-commerce business. So we're starting with drop shipping. So we're going to talk about our adventures in that. So far, we're not successful. We went about it the wrong way, I would say. So like instead of focusing on one product, how normal drop shipping companies do, like if you've seen like those stuff that you hang on your car, it's like a duck that hangs on your car. If you see there's a bunch of those popping right now, and there's some other like sole inserts to make you look taller if you're a short king, and yeah, stuff like that. So I noticed a lot of the stores would just be one item, but me and my brother we wanted to do something different. We wanted to do like a brand, so we decided to come up with a brand called Nico. What I think went wrong was that was a bit too ambitious for someone who never ever did anything in e-commerce before, never learned how dropshipping works, how it is to talk to suppliers, and how to get your shipments in on time. So that's been a little bit of a learning curve. So now me and my brother are trying to go towards a straight dropshipping direction. We go focusing on one product, right? There's a bunch of YouTube videos talking about it, and a lot of them are successful. So I'm trying to show you what it looks like to fail and then be successful. I wouldn't say we failed because we never really lost money, because we just went live. We tried ordering products, none of the products showed up, and yeah, and no one else that we don't know ordered from it. So I wouldn't say it's a fail. We kind of avoided pushing it out like crazy because we wanted to make sure the shipping and everything is good. One of the biggest problems that we face is shipping. Actually, a lot of it takes a really long time. So we're talking about 20 to 30 days plus, and who wants to do that when there's Amazon around, right? So from that, we decided to look into other ways to get our products faster, and there's been like apps. When you're working with Shopify, there's apps that you can insert that help with fulfillment of your products. That would be done like within 5 to 8 days, and we tried that, and none of the products received in 5 to 8 days. So we're trying to figure that out before we really push this, because we don't want a lot of returns coming in, because if the products are not coming in, then how are we supposed to make money, right? But we tried doing this different. We tried making a brand off of drop shipping, which isn't ideal. I say we start with something smaller, just starting with one product, drop shipping, then build our way up to that, right? So yeah, so I just wanted to go through that. So maybe I'll show you my store right now and tell you what I think we're doing wrong. So when you open up the website, I would say the website looks pretty good, but a lot can change still. Okay, so when you open this up, so we're going to be selling car accessories, right? Our brand name is Nico. Here's our logo right here. Right, we just went through the simple process of opening up a store on Shopify. So you can see some products right here. So this is what I was talking about before. It's a duck, decorator duck. This is really popular on TikTok right now. So yeah, I want to sell this, but we ordered some stock on it, still never arrived. It said it's gonna come to 8 to 12 days, and what do you know, it's been past 8 to 12 days. So this is kind of tricky, and the reason we order stock is because we're like, oh, none of the products are coming on time. So what if we order some stock and we'll ship it out from like locally, and the stock's gonna arrive. So we're kind of limited on what we can do. And plus I also ordered the product on Amazon to start making TikTok videos to post up and get some interaction and maybe get some link clicks. But when I got the product, the feet was broken on the duck. So that's probably what's gonna end up happening regardless. If you order a bulk of these, hopefully it doesn't come broken. But yeah. So one mistake is there's way too many items, right? This is something you have if you have a brand, right? You have a bunch of selection, right? And but we never even worked our way up to that, so I don't know what we were thinking. A lot of dropshipping I'll see will just have this one item, then have some reviews posted and have some bio TikToks that went on the item, right? So there's a lot of dropshipping companies like that. So now instead of trying to make our own thing, trying to be different, we're gonna try following the same footsteps. Because why change something that's not broken, right? So let's try doing that. Now we're at a position that we're trying to decide what we want to sell. So we have to find a winning product, and that's also very tricky. So what I'm going to do is just go on TikTok and look at what's popping right now, because you'll see what's popping, like those sole inserts. You see a lot of people doing that. You see this rubber ducky like on the car windows, and there's been many things in the past as well. So we have to find a product like that now. So basically, I'm going to take you through my journey of watching a lot of YouTubers it's kind of bad to say, but I didn't watch that much dropshipping YouTube videos. What I did, I'll just kind of listen to one point. I wouldn't listen to the whole thing, and just go off that, right? And plus, listening to so many different people gives you so many different ideas, so many different methods. So it gets really confusing. So I'm gonna just stick to one guy, listen to his plan. And I'm Canadian, so so it's a bit different dropshipping here. You don't have that many manufacturers like in the US or China or stuff like that. So it's a bit harder. So maybe hopefully you can find a US manufacturer to ship out to Canada. So then the shipping times will be better. So the first step now, we're starting from scratch basically, is to find a winning product. So we're gonna go through that, find winning products and see where that goes. And yeah, that's the first video. Bye.